Hola Teros, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another 5-minute match preview. And this week we have Leeds. And I'm kind of excited we're playing Leeds because I think it's I wouldn't say it's a pause, but it's a winnable game in between going to Old Trafford and going to Anfield. And I think we kind of need to be at home, work some things out as we saw against Old Trafford. We need a little bit more time for everything to gel, and I think Leeds is a good opponent to do that against. Just some details about the game. It's at home at the Emirates. It's going to be Saturday, 5:30 p.m. That's 12:30 p.m. for my South Florida Gunners. And it's going to be showing, I think, on Sky Sports again and Peacock as well. So getting into kind of our two teams, last week's results, both of us got 1-0. So Leeds, I think, played on the Monday, I believe, and they beat Everton 1-0. And, of course, we scraped the 1-0 away against Man United. Our previous matches against Leeds, so Leeds have been in the championship since, I think, 2023. I think they got relegated at the end of 2023 season. So they've been in the championship. They've just come back. And our last three matches at home bode very well for what we can do. We played them April 2023. We won 4-1. We played them May 2022. We won 2-1. And we played them October 2021. We won 2-0. So, I mean, 8-2. I know it's kind of a touchy subject. But over the home games, I think that bodes well for us. I think Leeds will be a little bit tricky, though, because, you know, they are coming up from the championship. They want to take a big team scout. And as we saw, we're a little bit vulnerable, not defensively, but I think we can be a little bit vulnerable to set pieces. And I think Leeds will kind of try to exploit that. But I think we'll have too much for them. If we can get firing, I think we'll have too much for them. I think that Leeds will be one of those teams that are fighting relegation. So we should kind of dispatch them, with the team that we're going to put out. So the team that I'm going with is going to be pretty much the same one we saw last week. It's going to be Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. I just don't think our manager changes yet. In the midfield, we'll have Zubamendi, Declan Rice, and Martin Odegaard. Now, that midfield, I think, is going to be key because we saw against Man United, it was kind of disjointed. I think our midfielders was kind of all over the place, and Calafiori, for some reason, was all over the place as well. But I think with more training over the last couple of weeks, they'll probably have looked at what they were doing against Man United. I think they would have worked that out, especially in the midfield. And hopefully we can see more Odegaard going forward and, spraying some passes in there. And then from the starting lineup, well, this is starting lineup, but, the front line, we'll have Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli on the left. And I think it's too early for Eberechi Eze. I think it will come too soon for him. I think he'll probably be, if he is in the matchday squad, he'll probably be on the bench. If he's not, that's fine. I think we'll see Eze against Liverpool, though. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this match week. I think it's a good match week to iron out the kinks. And based on kind of our record against them, I was going to go 3-1. But I think I'll go for a 2-0. I think we'll have a clean sheet. I don't think we concede. If we didn't concede against, the threat that Man United gave us, I really can't see Leeds giving us much more. I think, as I said, they might sneak one, but I back us to get another clean sheet. I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0 for this match. I think we have a good match. I think we get a couple goals. Hopefully, Gyökeres gets on the spreadsheet. Hopefully, Odegaard gets on the assists. And, we actually find a little bit of rhythm because Anfield's coming up and it's going to be a test. So, I'm hoping for the best. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take it easy.